Welcome to lecture on total probability and Bayes theorem. This is a fairly simple and a pretty interesting concept. In this concept, if you don't get it clarified early on, later on it becomes very confusing. In this concept, I'm going to talk on an example which gives insights of the total probability and Bayes theorem, and what is total probability and what is Bayes theorem. Now really, I just to start off with my first example on total probability and Bayes theorem. In this example, there are four regions of a country of our country India. First region, or these are XYZ are the three major cities, and T is the rest of the population of India, and C is an event which is happening. More clearly, C represents the population which tested COVID positive. So now my first question in this scenario is, what is the probability that a person tested COVID positive? What is the probability to select a person tested COVID positive? And the second one, if a person selected is a tested COVID positive, then what is the probability that is from the city X? Let me elaborate or differentiate these two questions. In first question, what is the probability to select a person tested COVID positive? That can be happen with the four regions, the city X or with city Y or city Z or with the rest of the population, right? So there are the four different possibilities to get the event C happen. Whereas in the second case, so like in our present scenario, after relaxing lockdown rules in our country, people moved one place to another. Later on, a person is selected and is tested COVID positive. What is the probability that he belongs to city X previously? So the person who's tested COVID positive is not known to us from which place he belongs to previously. Now I'm trying to find out the probability that that person belongs to city capital X. That's the difference between these two. So in order to get deeper learning, I will give you one more example. So there are three urns which contain different colors of the balls with different denominations: black, red, white. So now in this scenario, my first question is, what is the probability to select a red ball either from U1 or U2 or E3? So in detail, in order to select a red ball, first you select an urn. After that, find out a ball from it. So in that case, what is the probability to select a red ball? That's my first question. Okay. My second question is, a ball is selected having a red color. That means a red ball is selected. In this context, a red ball is selected. Now I don't know from which urn the red ball is selected. Now I want to calculate what is the probability that the red ball selected is from urn 2. The red ball selected is from urn 2. Okay. So these are the two different questions. These different questions will lead us to total probability and Bayes theorem. So now I will explain the total probability and I will clarify in detail with an example at the end. The statement of the total probability. In general, let A sub 1, A sub 2, A sub 3 and so on A sub n be n mutually exclusive and exact two events of a random experiment with a sample space n S and have non-zero probability occurrence. Let capital B or big B be any non-zero event associated with sample space S, and the conditional probability of B given A1, B given A2, B given A3 and so on, B given AN are known. Then the probability B is summation I is from 1 to n probability of AI times conditional probability of B given AI. That statement is for the total probability. So here total probability means the happening of the event B either from A1 or A2, A3 or AN. Like in our previous example, happening of the event C either from the city X or Y or Z or from rest of the population T. Now in second part, the second part what I am calculating, B is happened, the event B is happened. So now where the event B happened, from where it is happened, either from A1 or A2 or AN, we don't know. Now we are going to find the probability that the event B happened from AI. So it is conditional probability. As per the conditional probability definition, it would be P of AI intersection B by P of B. So that is the total probability will come in the denominator. So this is the result for the Bayes theorem. Okay. So first I will explain these theorems, two theorems, then I will go to an example. So try to understand in this case, there are n mutually exclusive and exact events. Mutually exclusive and exact events. A1, A2, A3 and so on AN. These are the given events. Mutually exclusive meaning AI intersection AJ is an empty set provided I not equal to J, and their union A1 union A2 union and so on union AN gives the entire sample space. So this is S. So from mutually exclusive events condition, and this is from exact events. Now B is an any event. So now I will consider S intersection B or B intersection S. As per distributive law, let me allow to write directly. B intersection left hand side, B intersection A1 union A2 union and so on union AN. So shall I write like this? B intersection A1 union B intersection A2 union and so on union B intersection AN. As we know, B intersection S, B is a part of the sample space S, their intersection will give us B only, which is equal to B intersection AI union B intersection A2 union and so on union B intersection AN. As we know, AIs are mutually exclusive. If you consider B intersection AI intersection B intersection AJ, meaning intersection of any two of these sets will give us B intersection, all are intersections, so I can write it as AI intersection AJ. As we know, when I not equal to J, AI intersection AJ is an empty set. So B intersection an empty set, which gives an empty set. In result, we can understand B intersection AIs are also mutually exclusive. So then by union axiom, P of B is equal to P of B intersection A1 plus P of B intersection A2 and so on plus P of B intersection AN. I shall write it as summation P of B intersection AI, where I is running from or J is running from 1 to N. As for our multiplication theorem, I shall write it as J is running from 1 to N, P of AJ times P of B given AJ. This is nothing but total probability, result of the total probability. So now coming to Bayes theorem result. So in Bayes theorem, what we need, consider P of, in Bayes theorem statement, what we need, let me show you, P probability of AI given B, probability of AI given B. So in this case, P of AI given B, by the definition of conditional probability, which is P of AI intersection B by P of B. So from total probability or from multiplication theorem, I shall write it as P of AI and P of B given AI is in the numerator, and P of B from total probability I can write J goes from 1 to N, P of AJ times probability of B given AJ, right? So this is the statement of Bayes theorem. So like that we can prove the total probability and Bayes theorem. So now let us understand completely using our first example. So what's our first example says in detail, I gave some conditions here. In this question, in India, there are three major cities which are XYZ and rest of the part is represented by capital T. The probability to select a person from X, Y, Z and T are respectively. So simply I will write here P of X. Here my event X represents the person selected from the city capital X. That probability is given 1 by 10. My P of Y, so that probability to select a person from the city Y, 2 by 10. The probability from a person to select from the city Z, that is P of Z, that is given 1 by 10. And probability that a person selected from the rest of the part, that is capital T, which is given 6 by 10. Yes. And the second sentence says the probability to select a person from the region X, Y, Z and T tested COVID positive respectively. Right? So this is equal to P of a region X, Y, Z, which is a tested COVID positive already. So that means P of x by COVID positive I can write from x, which is equal to 1 by 3, 1 by 5, and COVID positive, tested COVID positive from the city x, COVID positive from the city y, which is equal to 2 by 10. I am repeating the notation again here. P of C by x, which represents probability that a person selected is tested positive, which is from the city x, which is from the city y. So now, who is from city z, that is given 2 by 5. P of C by T from the rest of the region, 1 by 10. 1 by 10. So now in this case, what I need to find out, my first question is, once look at the first question. The first question is, what is the probability to select a person tested COVID positive? We have represented that is by C, P of C. So this C can be happened as from our diagram. This C can be happened from either from the city X or Y or Z or T. So now let us select the city J X, that is P of X. After selecting the city X, select a COVID positive person. So P of C by X. Suppose if it happens from the city Y, P of Y, then P of C by Y. Similarly, P of Z from city Z, and next select a COVID positive person, C of Z, plus P of T from the rest of the region, P of C by T. I hope it makes sense to you. You select the city from that particular city, select the required person. So P of Y, select city, next COVID positive person. Select Z, city Z, next is the rest of the region. So in this case, what would you get? P of X. So you can substitute here, that is 1 by 10 and 1 by 5. 2 by 10, 2 by 10, and C 3 by 5. This is given 3 by 5. As per the question, 3 by 5. This is 3 by 5. And third city, 1 by 10 and 2 by 5. Fourth, rest of the place, 6 by 10 and COVID positive probability 1 by 10. So I can write it as 2 plus, I can write, take 10 into 10, it would be easy to me. So 2 here, 12, 4 plus 6. So which is equal to 22, 24 by 10 times 10, which is equal to 6 by 25. This is total probability. So coming to the next question, second point, read carefully. It is a conditional probability. If the person selected is tested COVID positive, so that means C is happened COVID positive. What is the probability that is from the city X? So we need P of X by C. I am repeating again. Person selected is tested COVID positive. So that event is already happened, right? That is given COVID positive. What is the probability that he belongs to the city X? So then I can write P of X intersection C by probability of C. So P of X intersection C is P of X, P of C by X. P of C. So that is nothing but total probability. Just now we have calculated, otherwise we will calculate. Otherwise, you can write same thing again. Here, P of x, P of c by x plus P of y, P of probability of c given y, probability of z times probability of c given z, probability of t times probability of c given t. So that's what we have to write. So, but here directly we can write it as 1 by 10, 1 by 5, and P of c, just now we have calculated it, 6 by 25. So I can simplify this 5 times, right? So 2 times, that is 2 times here, finally 1 by 12. So this is conditional Bayes theorem, which depends on conditional probability. So this is a quite interesting and easy topic once you understand the concept clearly. Okay, thank you.